Well, first off, I want to recognize South Florida and Jose. Their program is so incredibly good, and we've had a lot of dogfights and close games with them, hard-fought games, and we've been on the other end of this, going up against them, and so we just have a lot of respect for their program and their team. Today, I thought our team just played extremely hard, and all of our kids played with a lot of passion. We were on the floor for every loose ball, and I've been telling them that when we take good care of the basketball and we rebound, I like our team. I think our team's really good when we do those two things, and thought we did a good job with that. And we just played hard. We played hard, and we played with a lot of passion, and it's March time.
All right, does anybody in here have any questions? We'll get a microphone to you if you do. Right in front.
For Coach Adams, obviously Sammy Puisa scored 26 in the game at Wichita against you guys today. Just 2 points, 0 of 10 from the field, and 0 of 6 from three-point. What was the difference in this one in guarding her? Because that was a huge difference in the score.
We talked about that. She's a great shooter. She shot a lot of free throws at our place. I think one of the things that was really important is that we didn't foul South Florida. They're such a good free throw shooting team. I think she was 8 for 9 from the free throw line at our place and had 26 points. I'll be honest, I just told our team with number 3, her song is 3-6-9, and we need her to be 2-4-8. You need to get her off the three-point line. You need her shooting 2s and not 3s because she's so good at it. And then the thing I kept telling our team, whoever's guarding number 3, which we ear tagged who that was going to be, she needs to be able to smell what you ate for breakfast this morning. You need to be up on her because she's such a great shooter. And I just kept talking about she needs to be able to smell your breath and know what you had for breakfast. I know that's probably an interesting way to make a teaching point, but that was the teaching point. She needs to smell what you had for breakfast because she's that good of a player.
Thanks for that visual, Coach. Do you have another question?
Yeah, I do. For Cortesia, before you came in today, you had not scored a single point at the Division I level in a conference tournament. Didn't score yesterday. Just how important was it for you to get on the board and then obviously have the huge afternoon that you did, and just what does it mean to you to do so?
It means a lot knowing that I'm a big part of the offense. So this game, I knew I had to step up in order to get where I want to go after I get done playing, knowing it's my last conference game and play and stuff.
And I'll just add that Nunu, what you saw today, that's Nunu. Yep, and we believe in her. We believe in her. And today she hit some big shots, and I kept going back to her. I kept dialing her up, and she did exactly what I've seen her do when we recruited her. So today was Nunu.
If there are no questions here, we'll go to the Zoom call. Chuck?
Sure, we can take questions from Zoom. If anyone on the Zoom has a question, please use the raise hand feature, and then we'll call on you that way. While we wait, Coach, I'll ask one of you, if we could. We talked about this yesterday, get off to an 8-0 start to start the game yesterday. Same thing today. How important was getting out to that start, and then your thoughts on basically taking a wire-to-wire win here against the top seed.
What was the last part? I'm sorry.
Your thoughts on, you ran this one wire to wire. This was never really in danger of going the other way. So was that start to that?
Well, I didn't ever feel that way. I mean, in terms, they've got such good shooters and great scorers that, this thing can change really quick when you've got the kind of players that they have. But I just thought we kept our focus, and the main thing is we played hard. We just played so hard. The first 3 minutes of the third quarter, they came out, and you knew that at some point they were going to make a run. I burned a timeout pretty quick in that. I wanted to stop that run. I didn't want to let them get really rolling. And then out of that timeout, I thought we responded well, and we went back and made our run. But our players just responded when we needed to.
And a question for Jane. 20 points and and 8 rebounds. What can you say about the matchup you had down low going against Dulce, Player of the Year in the conference, and yourself, a high-level all-conference player? How did that matchup play out?
Excuse me. Well, I had number 55 on me, and I felt like I could take the ball to her or post her up, and my teammates kept on hyping me up that she couldn't guard me, so I just did what I had to do.
Take another swipe on the Zoom. Anyone have any questions there? And with that, Coach, just ask one more then, if I can. If you can just look ahead, you have obviously the next game coming up that I'm sure you'll be interested in. Any thoughts on advancing in the tournament and what you face, what you're looking ahead to here with the next opponent?
Well, we'll watch this game, and I think the biggest thing is in the locker room. Our season's been. We've had some moments. We've played some great basketball, and then we've had some setbacks. And this thing's a marathon, and and our conference is so good and it's very talented. I'm just really trying to remind our players about being angry, being mad. Coming out of the locker room and flipping that switch and being intense, and we need to go win a game tomorrow. And so in the locker room, we were happy about what happened, but we walk out the door. It's time to turn the page, because now we've got this season. Now it's 40 minutes. It's a 40-minute season. So we're going to flip the switch and focus on who we play tomorrow.
We do have one come in. Taylor Aldridge from Wichita did have a question. Taylor, if you just want to unmute yourself and fire away.
Yeah, Coach, for you personally, it's been a long time, building up. Does this feel, for you personally, pretty satisfying to see, Wichita State women's basketball in the semifinals of this tournament?
I think, Taylor, I'm just really happy for our team and our two seniors, and Trajada and Nunu. And I've been telling our players, when you play hard, good things happen. And so for me, we've had some really dogfights with South Florida. I mean, if you go back and look at last year, we lost by 4, we lost by 1. We've had some really, really battles with them, and so it feels good to be on the other end of it, because we've been on the other end of it going against them. They've got a great program, But hey, it's March Madness, and it's great to get this win, and now it's time to focus on playing tomorrow.
I'll ask last one if I could, Coach. And I kind of think you touched on it there, but the number 1 seed in this tournament had been 27-0 all time. The teams that seeded number 1 here never lost a game. Did you take a second to appreciate that going in, or are you just already locked in on tomorrow?
I'll be honest with you. I just have been just trying to focus on who we're playing, and taking the same approach with this game. And you don't really start thinking about all those other things. It's true, we have a 40-minute window. We've got a 40-minute game that we need to focus on winning. And at this time of year, it's win or go home. And so, today we took care of business, and now we've got to focus on our next 40 minutes. And maybe when it's all over and said, I'll reflect on some of that. But right now, no, it's just who we got to play and getting ready for the next game.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.